Wenn Jesus ja sagt, kann niemand Nein sagen. Oh my God, I love that song. Yes, we took it from Nigeria to America to Germany.
Yes. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no.
Hello, I'm Michelle Williams, and you are watching MalcolmMusic. Stay tuned.
Wir sind bei raptosol.de. My name is Malcolm. This is a German interview. I came all the way from Germany to London to meet you here.
Wow.
How are you?
I'm good. I love your shirt.
Yes, it's Nigerian.
Yes, I was gonna say, yeah.
Because you probably have a connection to that. I wanted to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, when I looked into what you've done, 4 studio albums, Grammy Award, and all the Broadway musicals that you've done, what an amazing career. How do you cope with having accomplished so much?
Well, I thank God for all that I have accomplished, but I just know there's definitely more work to be done, and I just look at that as just milestones to say, okay, I'm on the right path, and to keep working.
Not only are you an actress and a singer, you're also a songwriter. The last Destiny Child song, Nuclear, you wrote that together with Pharrell Williams.
An atomic love exchange between us. We share a bond and chemistry that can't be touched. So amazing, superpower, take over.
And usually we have the other girls also involved in the songwriting, but this time around it was just you. How did that whole collaboration come about with you and Pharrell and only you writing the song?
It's sometimes you'll get songs where a verse is already written or a chorus is already written, and so when I came in, the bridge wasn't written yet. So B was like, "Girl, you gonna have to write a bridge." I was like, "Okay," and so that's fun where you can have a contribution where okay, it's something that I'm singing, it's something that I really feel. So that's cool.
You're always killing the bridges. It became your thing. You won the best vocal performance for a Survivor, and it's like, after all of that was the best part. Is that a little bit like when you're known for that? Did that become stifling? Okay, Michelle, you're gonna kill the bridge. Was that something where you're like, how did you deal with having that position? Because everybody plays a position also in the football game. There we have the quarterback. So how was that for you?
Like you said, everybody has one. Everybody has a position, and it was, I didn't look at it like that. It's amazing how, the public or people automatically put you in a category or a box. I never looked at it like that. I'm going to kill the ABCs or Bridge to the Song, to Jesus Say Yes, to Happy Birthday. Whatever you give me, I don't care if it's a verse, chorus, a syllable, one syllable. My job is to do my best and kill it. So it doesn't matter to me how long something is.
You're currently the bridges are to me the best part always.
Thank you. Well, the bridge is a bridge is important to take you from one point to the next.
Oh, now we're preaching. You're currently starring in the Fix My Choir show.
Let's go. Down like up.
Take charge like this.
You will not fix me on no day. I don't care who walks in.
What the problem is? You're threatened by me. That's the problem.
You cannot put me out, Miss Destiny Child.
If you guys can't fix this, then we can't fix the choir.
Is there going to be a new season? It's hilarious. I love it. How did that come about?
Thank you so much. My manager, Holly Carter, who's executive producer of the show, she manages Dietrich as well. Dietrich had it. And so she knows my background from growing up in church, directing and teaching choirs. So she just thought it would be a good fit, and I did too. But right now, I do not believe that Fix My Choir is coming back, but they are working on something else very similar.
Were you hesitant about doing a reality show? There's many different other reality shows, there's other Christian-related reality shows. How do you view those? Like there's about pastors, priests, and then R&B singers. Were you cautious, and how do you enjoy other reality shows?
Well, I personally, I like docuseries where you're actually really following someone's day-to-day life. Not a scripted type reality. Some stuff is now scripted, But if it's like, you know, the biography of somebody's life or someone's day and what they're doing, I don't mind that. But like my waking, everyday, like arguments and stuff, I'm not personally, I wouldn't say I'm not personally a fan of it because I do watch it, but you won't see me on it.
Okay. What I've really wondered always, because you were at the height of your career, young and so beautiful, and then usually you would expect like secular music, but you decided to do gospel music. So how was that transition, combining the bootylicious outfits and then becoming a gospel singer at the same time? Because many people are judgmental maybe.
Bootylicious outfits? What were bootylicious?
You know, the Survivor, the bikini. You were sexy. You were very sexy. Gospel music, and for a lot of people, they would say there could be a little conflict.
I'm giving you a hard time. I know exactly.
Okay.
I know what you're saying.
I was like, that's fair game.
Yeah. For me, it wasn't. Once again, I think a lot of people made it a big deal because they thought that what you wear on stage, that's your lifestyle. You know, I'm not walking down the street going to Topshop, you know, in the outfit I wore in the Survivor video. You know, I think outfits are always appropriate for what the videos were. Back in the era of the fur and the ripped up, you know, skirts. I mean, that's what people even wore.
Did you
back
get backlash back then? When you tried to do gospel music and they were like, I can't take her seriously, or?
I mean, you whatever you try to do, there might be somebody that say they don't take you seriously because he hurt my feelings in 4th grade. You know what I mean? So it's always, you can't even.
Well, then you did the secular album anyways, which I loved, Unexpected. You've done, I think, pioneer work with Rico Love, because nobody was really doing that music before you did it with him. And it was some of the greatest songs that Stop This Car was my jam when the snippet leaked before the album was out.
When you just don't listen, don't know how much more I can take it. Nothing to say but stop this car. I don't wanna ride no more, 'cause it's just too fast. If you won't pump the brakes, slow down.
Why was that never a single, actually?
That's a good question. I guess maybe I felt like if I'm gonna put out a dance pop record, why would I come out with?
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
You know.
It wasn't representing the
So
record
to Stop This Car, it was an amazing song. I just don't know if it was representative of the album, you know. But it's amazing that a lot of people really like Stop This Car. Sometimes I feel like, man, maybe I should have gone ahead and you know, not based off of my feelings, but on what the masses were saying.
Just as amazing as Unexpected, I love Journey to Freedom. I love the edginess about it. It was inspirational music, but it was worldly, and then you had many Nigerian influences and lots of different sounds. Where did you get this inspiration from to do more worldly sound and more of an aggressive gospel kind of
Show us who you are, Lord, let your glory fall. You came through the door looking for a miracle. So show us who you are, Lord, let your glory fall.
Now anytime you wanna. So much has happened through this week. I've had a long one. Yeah, he's been on one.
Well, I had just come into, it's like a light bulb switched in my head that was like, gospel is not necessarily what it sounds like sonically, production wise, but the message. Each song, the majority can definitely, actually all of them basically can be biblically, you know, backed up. But I also wanted to work with people who are in the industry, you know, who have a relationship with God, you know, but who God has placed them as lights in the industry. So Harmony Samuels, who was actually born here in London, to Nigerian parents, so that's how you get some of the soca, the Nigerian, the garage, all of this, you know, from that, you know, because I wanted to work with somebody who, you know, he's worked with many R&B artists, and I said, well, I want that for this project, and then it was just what we wrote that kind of changed, you know, the content.
Maybe Thank you so very much for watching. If you haven't joined the movement yet, all my, you guys can follow me. I've been doing this for 3 years now. This is MalcolmMusic. Subscribe to my channel. There's lots of other interviews coming. Michelle Williams, thank you so very much for giving me the opportunity to talk to you. I love you. What a graceful, amazing, beautiful woman. It has been an absolute pleasure. I hope it was the same thing for you. You never know, but it's all love from me. There is a video question because I want to check whether y'all actually watched the video. If you've watched it, you know what is my favorite song, so you can type that in the comments. But I want to know from you, what is your favorite Tanitra Michelle Williams song? So let me know in the comment section. Thank you so very much. Y'all better subscribe because there's some really cool interviews coming, like JoJo and Jeremiah and stuff. So you better watch out and stay tuned for season 5. Thank you so very much for everybody that's been sending me messages. I see it. Y'all crazy on Facebook. Thank you. I love you, and we'll see you, and bye-bye, and thank you. Mwah.